2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first-round action. We're back at Cromwell, Connecticut for the TPC River Highlands course. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Beamer, take us through the opener.
Par 4 down the hill with the tee shot, and second shot will go back up the hill. There's really not much out there. To be fair, Luke, it's a fairly bland opening hole. There is some pretty heavy-duty rough on the right and left that you really don't want any part of. If you want to take driver, you can hit it way down there in the flat and just have a very simple pitch shot up the hill for your second. But I think most players will lay it back, find the fairway, find the green. If you get a birdie, great. No harm in making 4.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Wow, that was just striped. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. From about 100 yards. This shot from the first cut of rough. Oh, well played. Big par saver coming up for this fella. This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Starting the round at even par. Here we are at the second tee. That's heading for the fairway. Well struck. Lining up the birdie putt here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. This one might roll into the rough. Second shot here on the third. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He finds himself in a share of 13th. The fourth hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. From around 180 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Opting for the 3-wood. A quality shot, that.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, this looks pure. And you hold it. What a monster.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. But there's no question that the Travelers Championship has done a wonderful job in really building their field, particularly off the back of a major. This golf course, I've already told you, I seem to like it. There's a fun little atmosphere down around those finishing holes as well. What are your thoughts?
I think the players like it just because it does come on the heels of a major championship. They want a week where they can go out and the golf course isn't going to beat them up. It's a great fan and family friendly environment, and that's exactly what the Travelers has. They've really done a great job with this tournament to make the players feel welcome, to help with accommodations, to make their task getting from the major championship to here so much easier. So these players coming in here, they can kind of kick back a little bit and not have the stresses, I think, of a normal tour event, even though they're still playing for big money, Luke, points galore. They all are here to compete. They're all here to win, but they do have a little bit of catching up on some mental fatigue and physical fatigue from the week prior.
And the golf course is really set up for an exciting finish. That drivable par 4 15th, the gorgeous par 3 across the water, 17 with a fair bit of water around it as well. It has been the site of some incredible come from behind victories or flashy finishes.
Kevin Streelman comes to mind right off the get 7 straight birdies to finish it out in his win. But yes, the back 9 here, this has a little bit of Augusta type stretch in it. The front 9, there's not a whole lot of really great birdie opportunities, but you get to the back 9 and all of a sudden 10's a good hole, but then 11, 12, 13, and you can keep on going. There's a lot of really good birdie opportunities, and that's what makes this finish here so good.
This shot from 120 yards, 2 strokes off the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that one's looking good. This is beautiful to watch.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That reminded me of the Big Easy, silky smooth. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. If it's up, it could be in. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, we'll take that. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Oh, well done. a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And this putt to move into a share of first. Just a simple tap in for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich. And this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead. Pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Wow, what a shot. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play? That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. 14-footer.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, so close. Putting for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now leading by 1 shot. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Wow, that was just striped.
That doggle hunt.
This putt is about 8 feet. It's got a chance. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. And now that finds him in first place. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. This one should find the rough. Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot? Some good distance on that one. Getting ready to play their third.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This one's for birdie. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Quality shot, that one. It's always a good view playing from an elevated position to the green. Come on, sit. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. 16 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Currently at 10 under par overall. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Just didn't drop. And this one is for his par. And well holed. Let's move on. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
Opting for the 4-iron here. This one might need to sit. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
That's a solid par. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And that will drop in for birdie. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. From around 140 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Ooh. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
And they better not be looking backwards or they're going to get spooked at who is chasing them down. In saying that, though, they're on top of the leaderboard after the first day. They got to feel good about what they just did.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the Travelers Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Small leads are no fun because you think that you should win, you kind of expect to win, but you know that there's some good golf that must be played to get you over the line. I got to say, small leads are just uncomfortable.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Should find the green here. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
That's just inside the range.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
It's tracking. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. He's currently sitting in 1st place. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Second shot here on the 4th. Better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? From the sand, looking to get up and down.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And that's their first bogey of the event. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time to tee off at the 6th. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
This one's first cut, and not too deep into that first cut either. This might not be all that bad.
Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Oh, good look at birdie here. That was a gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here. This one's looking good. And down she goes. Leading by a shot after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Well, that's a handy shot. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, that's beautifully judged.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
It was on a good line. 6 feet remaining to the cup. It's on a good line. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the 3-iron. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
Well done. He's currently tied for first. We have a par 4 on this one. it's heading to the rough for mine. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
It's got a chance. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Setting up in the first cut.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Ooh, right by the hole. And this one is for bogey.
Putt is underway.
And that'll be a bogey. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one might need to get down a little.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
great touch. Really nicely played.
Judging it beautifully.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Currently 12 under for the event. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 12th. Opting for the 9-iron. Absolutely flushed. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, so close. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Nicely holed and for par. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That should find the cut stuff. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
"14 feet to the cup. Go on, get in the hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. This hole here is a par 4. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That might be one club too many. Nicely done. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
Yeah, that's well judged. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Currently in first position. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot at the 15th. That's tiny. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. This one's dialed in. Just didn't drop. 4 feet to the cup. Well hold. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 4-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. This is a good chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Now leading by 1 shot. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 17th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Ooh, back there, horsey. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Wow, what a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
A good stroke. And with that putt, concludes this players round. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
And I gotta say, it's a nice place to be, but if you look at the chasing pack, Luke, it is full of superstars. It is going to be interesting the next couple of rounds.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.